Good morning. I had to make a video. Um, I just want to encourage you, no matter what you're going through, no matter how your day seems to be going not how you want it to be, just give God praise. Let me tell you a little bit about my day yesterday. I woke up wonderful. I was giving God praise and I did my exercise. And remember, my goal this week is to every day focus on my exercise and toning. And I did that in the morning and was feeling great, went out the door, and I was like, yes, my status yesterday was like, I'm going to have a great day. It's going to be an awesome day. Well, it was an awesome day because I'm going to show you how the negative, it was turned to a positive in my mind because I wasn't going to let anything stop my joy and my peace. I went to work and everything was good at work. I went to lunch, and as I'm talking to my mom, it starts pouring. I mean, pouring. The Florida way of pouring. So I got drenched. I mean, sneakers and all. There was not one little piece of me that was not wet. Well, sometimes we as humans will be like, oh my goodness, and I have to be like that all day. Well, yes, I was like that for 4 hours. Um, Looked like I peed on myself. I mean, the works. But you know what? I didn't let it bother me. I was like, it is what it is. And I just laughed about it because I looked like a wet duck. I mean, it was so funny. I even took a picture of myself. And then, as soon as I get in and I'm trying to dry off and everything, now I have to be in the office barefooted. Um, so I'm walking back and forth barefooted. And I'm just feeling the AC's on, which is great because I'd rather be cool than hot. And of course, I feel sticky, and I hate being wet and sticky and yucky. But I dealt with it, and for real, I had a smile on my face. So as I'm drying up and everything, I see a text, and I look at my text. It's one of my daughters. She's in the hospital, and I'm like, oh my goodness. And it's not like I can just get up and run and go because we're 500 miles away. So, of course, as a mother, I'm concerned. And of course, at that moment, I'm worried because here's my daughter. What do I do? What can I do from here? Well, I started just praying. I was like, Lord, I can't be there, but you're going to provide somebody to be there for her. And I know that she's in your hands. Well, I did a few texting here and there. My wonderful, sister, she wasn't able to be there because, her job doesn't allow her to be there at the moment. But I knew that she was concerned and everything, and I knew that she was praying. But I texted a good friend of ours, and that knows my kids since they were little. My goodness. I text her, and no lie, less than even half an hour, she texts me back. She says, I'm on my way to the hospital, which gave me that peace that I needed to continue working because my job needs me to be in thinking mode all the time. And yeah, it took me off a little bit of balance. So, because I'm thinking about my daughter and what to do, the natural human way. But of course, I kept on just pushing on like, Lord, I'm going to trust you. I'm going to have faith, and I know that you're with her. Well, that gave me that peace, like I told you. And then, of course, like I told you, that happened. And then when I came out, I left, and and all this, I know that all this was happening, so it could take me off focus because yesterday I was going to um, do something, and I was going to bless people with clothing. I was going to take clothing to send to Oklahoma. So I already had packed it in the car and everything. So nothing was going to stop me from taking that clothes in. So praise God, I took the clothes and came back. I did another load of homeschool books that I was going to give somebody else. And I did that. The joy that I felt, because I always believe and I always feel this way, it's so much better to give than to receive. I feel so blessed when I give. So I did that, and I was just giving God praise and everything. As I finished giving the books and everything, remember, I've been barefooted all this time because my sneakers were drenched. And the socks, forget it. You can wring them a few times. That's how wet they were. As I'm, finishing off and taking the books and everything, I turn around, and God was with me because I tripped and I had gotten home and put on some slippers. I tripped, the slippers broke and everything, and it's for me to say, that's it, I had enough. And I just laughed about it. I said, you know what, enemy, you're not going to take my joy away. I accomplished what I was going to do. I was going to give this with a cheerful heart and being happy, and I am going to do that. And I just laughed and I went on my way. Another thing that I want to say is that a few years back, I was really in a depressed mood and I was going through a lot of changes. And yesterday, I had to pass the bridge that the enemy always kept on telling me to jump off. And I just passed it and I was cracking up. I was like, you know what? You didn't win. And I'm still focused on the Lord and I'm still here. And God has kept me all this time. And I had to share that with you because I know that many are struggling, and you just keep your faith, keep your hope. God is with you always. Have a great day. Don't let nothing get you out of the joy of the Lord, and just keep on praying. Okay? Mwah. Have a great day, and I gotta run. Bye.